Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been so long. Stuff's come up. Haven't had time to make any videos lately, but this is a really big announcement for the Tacoma. So, as you guys know, I made a video called How I Broke My 2018 Tacoma. Well, I did break the truck. I blew a tire out. That was pretty horrible. Toyota covered that for free, I don't mind. Other than that, the first time it happened, I just had the truck and then it broke. And the tire blew. It's a Firestone tire. No one likes fucking Firestone, so. And then the second time, me and Scott we were obviously looking for tires for his little Ford Ranger, and then there was a nail right in the sidewall. So at that moment I knew I need better tires because I'm about to go to Seattle in about a month, I believe. Yeah, about 1 month from today. So I need 5 new tires. I've had 3 tires have problems already. They weren't off-road tires, so yeah, complained, but you know, I needed something that's all-terrain. I don't go off-road that often, but when I do, like you guys could see, shit happens apparently. So this is what I got. So this is my 2018 Toyota Tacoma, for you guys that don't know, and I put BF Goodrich KO2s on them. So these are 265 75 16s on stock 2018 Toyota SR5 rims. It looks amazing. It gives the truck about an inch lift. It makes it look more aggressive. Here's a tread pattern if you guys would like to know. These are about 30, I think like 31, almost 32 inch tires, not 33s. These clear perfectly. Now, I have it angled so that you guys can see. Here's the cab mount. We got like 2 inches, I think, spare. Maybe an inch and a half. The front does not rub. Nothing rubs. You got a rock right there. It is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now here's this side where you guys can see. There you go. You got about another inch to spare. So it's perfect. Obviously the rear does not rub at all. That's probably the easiest part about this truck. But we got 5 tires, guys, and that spare fits under the truck. So that, you know, I wanted to go with rims and tires, obviously. Wanted to go with Method race wheels, 17s, and I wanted to go 285 75 17s for this truck. There's a lot of work though to be done before then, and at that time, you know, I've already been through 3 tires, and I said, you know what, I need something that could withstand maybe a year or 2 before I get this, or before this truck is done, or I feel like it's done. If it ever does get done, who knows? So I went with 265 75 16s on stock rims, and it performs amazing. Off-road, I have an air down, and obviously we're out here just in a construction site, just right out of my community. They tried to block it off. Not for the Tacoma, guys. Not for the Tacoma. This thing's a fucking monster with these tires. I have friends that have 4-wheel drive vehicles, little Ford Rangers, just pickup trucks, 90 Chevys, Suburbans, Tahoes. This thing, for being a 2-wheel drive vehicle, it keeps up with everyone, no matter what. Like you guys have seen, the off-road video, you know, who needs 4-wheel drive, or a 2-wheel drive vehicle is basically the same as a 4-wheel drive vehicle that I need personally. Like, I probably would never even put this truck, if it was 4-wheel drive, in 4-wheel drive for how amazing it is. And it's perfect at 36 PSI. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I could air down to probably 20 PSI and it could hook 1,000 times better, but I don't need to. That's the crazy thing, is I don't need to air down at all. Now, this truck performs amazingly. It gets over here in this blocked off area, like where they love to block it off. You gotta come right here, guys. Come all the way up. Come over here on this higher level. And right over here, you gotta go down this slope and up that embankment right there and go around. Now this is sandy right here. This is like sleet. This is rocky. It gets up and down this perfectly, absolutely perfectly. This truck has outperformed anything I can imagine. Now, yet again, I haven't taken this in the snow yet. It's summertime. It's actually about 110 degrees outside right now in Vegas. Hasn't seen mud. It's only seen mud with the factory Firestone tires. So I can't say how this truck will do on maybe a 5 to 10 degree slope in the snow. So I can't say that right now. Possibility it will only change no matter what. But I live in the desert, and if I get stuck, like if you guys seen my videos, if I get stuck doing what I'm doing with this truck, it's probably the driver's fault. Yes, this truck will probably get stuck eventually. This truck is basically a pre-runner. Where I live and where I go, Arizona, the dunes, not even the dunes really, just off, you know, it won't need four-wheel drive. You know, a lot of people say, oh yeah, you know, you're gonna need four-wheel drive eventually. Yeah, no shit. You're gonna need it eventually, but not here, guys. You know, not going out of 2 or 3 miles out of town and shoot a couple guns here and there and maybe go have some fun. Keeps up with everyone else. That's how I look at it. And guess what? If I'm gonna get stuck, you better be going fast. Because that's how I say, if you're getting stuck, you better be hauling ass in so you don't get stuck. So these are them, guys. KO2s. Could have waited for the KO3s and MK3s, and everyone said, oh, go with mud train, Jerson, go with mud train. No. You know, this thing sees a lot of pavement as well. You know, I don't live in, you know, I don't live in Indiana or Utah. All-terrain tire. Wanted to go with BF Goodrich because they have an extraordinarily aggressive looking all-terrain. My dad's got on his 2500 Cummins Netto Terra Grapplers or whatever they are. And those do not look aggressive at all compared to this truck. This truck makes those tires look like they're just normal truck tires, just the original Firestone 10-ply tires. Like, these tires look like mud train tires, and it looks so fucking good. It makes me not even want to do anything else to the truck personally besides, you know, my light bar that I want to do, my ditch lights that I really want to do, and the front bumper and some skid plates and stuff that I eventually want to do to this truck, and a spare tire holder in the back because I have a feeling that tire is going to have ground clearance problems eventually. But this truck tows. I've towed with it before. This is my 2-inch ball. It tows. It obviously has no brake controller, so it doesn't tow that safely, but it can tow an ATV. It's towing it fucking above the tractor to go get service done to it. It's done a lot of stuff, guys. So I wanted to keep the simplicity, getting in and out of the truck without doing a cab mount job at the moment. Replacing because once this front bumper goes, guys, and we can get some more ground clearance right here without this plastic, and we can get some McNeil front fenders and the cab mount chop and lower Total Chaos lower control arms, some upper control arms, and some King suspension. I want to go 2.5-inch bypass, front and rear, about maybe a mid-travel or a little more travel than a mid-travel, so maybe like beginning level long travel. Other than that, guys, this truck outperforms a lot of shit for being a two-wheel drive vehicle. And a lot of people tell me, you need four-wheel drive. No, fuck you. I don't need four-wheel drive. It's just more shit to break where I live. And it's more expensive on insurance. And just look at it, guys. Look at the meat. It goes places that I need it to go. That's all I'm saying. Now they hooked me up. Thank you, Discount Tires, for hooking me up. Alex over there at Discount Tires. He's a great guy. They took all 5 of my new tires for about $100 a pop. Which, yeah, a lot of you guys would say, yeah, but you could sell those for almost $800-900. Well, I don't want to deal with people. That's the problem. I really don't want to deal with selling them, driving with them, storing them, depending on how long they are. So out the door, it was $850. So if anything ever happens again, guys, I have a blowout. Nail goes through the sidewall, which, yeah, it ain't gonna be going through the sidewall. I mean, there's a possibility, yeah, where I live, with all the construction and all that shit. But if anything ever happens, it's only $16 now to replace this tire. Can't complain, guys. I really can't complain. Toyota wanted to charge me about $280 for a 235 75 16 Firestone tire, factory. And I can't go to Firestone apparently to get that tire. That's a Toyota tire, just like the Michelins on the Toyota Tundra TRDs. You can't get those. You have to go to Toyota to get those, guys. And that's what my dealer told me, and that's what Discount Tires and everyone else told me too. They can't get those tires. So here it is, guys, as is. 2018 Toyota Tacoma Access Cab with the tiny doors and the tiny seats in the back. Perfect though. 6 foot bed and 1 inch, you know, roughly 6 foot bed. SR5 with almost 33s or 32s, I guess. Yeah, it's down there, so we'll say 32s. We'll just say 32s for now. Beautiful truck. Absolutely no complaints so far. Toyota did an amazing job. I love you guys so much. Only thing I've actually changed about this truck is LEDs. Full LEDs on the truck. Besides reverse lights right now. Still waiting. I don't know. Just waiting right now, guys. But look at that. This thing will go anywhere I want it to go. It got me here. So, I mean, yeah, my fucking Prius can get me here if I wanted to, but, you know, can't complain, guys. You legitimately cannot complain, and I want to kind of look at this, even though I know people are probably staring at me with a security camera somewhere, but this is pretty cool. It's real raw. It's so cool. I don't know why they leave their shit just around here, and they're trying to block this road off. Who knows why? But I hope you guys enjoyed the update video. It's a little windy, I'm sorry. This truck's dirty now, and I gotta go on the GoPro because the camera died, and hopefully I didn't look in my keys anywhere, guys, but here we go. Normal keys too, guys, look at that. I don't know how to push the start because I'm a cheap bastard. I'm a cheap person. Oh, and by the way, if you do decide to get new tires on your Toyota Tacoma, you will feel the weight dramatically. You will feel the weight. These are very heavy tires. So you'll feel the weight. You'll feel how sluggish it is too. It's worth it though, off-road. And the gas mileage. A lot of people said, yeah, the gas mileage won't change. Yeah, fuck that, guys. Look at this. At max, I get 16 miles a gallon. But assume I drive a lot of city. So that's what, maybe this upcoming Seattle trip, we'll see what I get, hopefully. Maybe I'll get back in my 20s. I was getting about 22 before I changed these tires out. So, hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe. Yeah, I can stutter. Subscribe if you want more content. Sorry, guys. It's been about a month, but a lot of stuff has came up. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. There will be more eventually, so stay tuned. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.